Disney, Mickey, and Friends. The Search for Five Easter Eggs by Lauren Kloss, illustrated by the Disney Storybook Art Team. Minnie woke up extra early on a sunny Easter morning. She just loved Easter, especially because she and her friends always had a picnic. She ran over to Mickey's house to meet up with the gang. Mickey was decorating the living room, and Goofy was trying to convince Donald to put on bunny ears. Daisy was painting 5 Easter eggs, one for herself and each of her friends. "Come on, everyone, it's time to go outside and have our Easter picnic," Minnie cheered. As the group gathered their picnic supplies, Daisy put the basket of Easter eggs on the porch so she wouldn't forget it. But just then, Pete walked by looking for trouble. This looks like it could be fun," he thought, grabbing the basket. "Hey, Mickey! Happy Eggless Easter!" Pete called out as he hopped away. Mickey and the gang rushed to the window, but it was too late. Pete was already gone. "Oh no!" Minnie cried, running outside. "Pete took our eggs!" The rest of the gang rushed out after her. "Easter is ruined," Donald said. "Come on, gang, it'll be okay," Mickey said, trying to encourage his friends. "I'm sure there's something else we can do." His voice trailed off as something caught his eye. "Oh boy," Mickey said suddenly. He walked to a nearby tree and reached up to a low branch. His friends watched in shock as he pulled down one of the Easter eggs. "You guys, we're going on a good old-fashioned Easter egg hunt," Mickey exclaimed. Everybody split up to cover more ground, but Donald was still discouraged. He was worried they would never find all 5 eggs in time for their picnic, and then their food would get cold. As he was beginning to lose hope, Donald spotted something blue and pink beneath a bright green bush. What could this be?" Donald thought as he pushed the leaves aside. "Hey, Goofy, I found one!" Donald shouted. Goofy ran over to admire the egg Donald had found. "Well, that's 2 already," Goofy said. "At this rate, we should have them all in no time." "And then we'll get to eat our delicious picnic," Donald said, finishing Goofy's sentence. As Goofy searched near the same bushes for more eggs, he heard Pluto bark. He ran over to find Pluto in a meadow, staring at a pile of sticks. Well, that's odd. Why are these sticks stacked like this?" Goofy asked Pluto. Pluto barked again and then started picking up sticks with his mouth, hoping Goofy would help. Goofy quickly caught on and began picking up sticks, too. They soon discovered that Pluto had found not just 1, but 2 eggs. "Golly, get over here, guys!" Goofy shouted. Mickey and Daisy ran into the meadow and cheered with Goofy and Pluto. "Only 1 more egg," Mickey announced. Minnie and Daisy knew the last egg would be especially well hidden. They headed toward the stream, the only place they hadn't checked yet. While Minnie lifted branches and looked under bushes, something caught Daisy's eye. She had found the final egg, but there was a problem. It was in the water. Minnie knew they didn't have long before the egg floated away, so she took off her shoes and jumped into the stream. Wading through the current, she caught the egg before it was swept out of reach. "Woo-hoo!" Daisy cheered from the shore. The cheering continued as Minnie appeared with the basket full of all 5 eggs. Daisy followed close behind with the basket containing their picnic. Easter was saved. "Happy Easter, everyone," Mickey said. "Even you, Pete. Your little trick ended up making this Easter even more special." "Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted," Pete responded with a huff. But Pete couldn't stay upset for too long. The gang shared their picnic with him, and the food was still warm and delicious.